This police body camera footage captures the shocking moment that Senior Constable James Murray assaults an 18-year-old Indigenous man in his custody. This is the first time the public has seen this footage.
Get off me!
On the evening of January 12 last year, Patrick Little was arrested by police after fighting with his cousin outside a local club. He admitted he was heavily intoxicated at the time and was aggressive towards police before cooperating. He was asked to get in the back of the police vehicle.
Get up to the back of the truck. Sit in there.
Patrick was then taken to Goulburn Police Station, only a short drive away.
Mate, you're now going back to the station, all right?
Yeah, good on you.
By the time Patrick arrives, he appears to be calm. He steps out of the vehicle and walks towards the door to the station. It's here in the police loading dock that the first assault took place. Senior Constable Murray can be seen grabbing Patrick's neck from behind, then pushing his head into the wall. The assault is captured from multiple camera angles, including body camera footage. Senior Constable Murray would later tell a court that Mr. Little had resisted him and that his actions were lawful and appropriate. He then walks the 18-year-old to the custody dock in a headlock. The cameras then capture the moment he throws Patrick into the cell door.
When I first watched it, I was just really angry. And angry that this continues to happen.
After an internal investigation, Senior Constable Murray was charged in October 2019 with 2 counts of common assault. On Tuesday at Goulburn Local Court, Senior Constable Murray was found guilty. Magistrate Susan McGowan recorded convictions on both counts, finding him a total of $3,500. In delivering her findings, she said that he used more force than was necessary, that Mr. Little was not resisting, and that modern-day policing needs to step up.
I think anyone who watches this footage would agree that it's really horrific. And, you know, as much as, of course, this is not something that's surprising, it still is really horrifying. And it really, I think, cuts quite deep because it's the people who are meant to serve and protect us.
In the final moments of the footage that became crucial evidence in the court case, Mr. Little delivers a message to the police officer.
You know what? Sit up, stand up, sit down. Stand up and sit down.
Shut up. You've already lost your job.
But Senior Constable Murray hasn't lost his job. In fact, more than a year since he was first charged, he's still working at the same police station where the assaults took place.
I just think it's outrageous. I mean, what does this say about accountability for police misconduct?
New South Wales Police told 7:30 in a statement Senior Constable Murray is on restricted duties and his employment status is under review. Since the Royal Commission into deaths in custody in 1991, there have been more than 400 Indigenous deaths in custody. New South Wales Aboriginal Legal Service CEO Carly Warner says these kinds of cases should not be happening in 2020.
Society, is demanding more. We've seen this year that people are coming from cities, from towns, from regional locations to demand an end to police brutality in this country and indeed around the world.
Patrick Little declined to be interviewed for this story. His lawyer, Michael Lawler, says the trial was a traumatic experience for his client.
It was tremendously confronting. It was the first time that he'd seen that footage. His family were in court. The question posed by that footage is this, or are the standards that were on show that night, are they the standards that our community is willing to accept of the New South Wales Police Force?
I think we have to demand more, and governments need to step up and say that this is unacceptable and that they will change those very institutions that are meant to serve and protect us.